what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy KiddxStar, and we got some great news this week with Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump dropped some bangers, some chapters. I'm going to talk about a specific few of them, but right now we're going to talk about JJK. Now, this JJK chapter honestly was really way too goddamn good. Right now we are in the middle of a fight between Higuruma and I think his name is Higuruma Hiromi, and then we have Yuji Itadori, and right now this fight is going off the walls. Saying his name is hard. Higuruma has shown that he is like a genius when it comes to sorcery in general. It seems like he's just like a genius in general when it comes to like inputting information and then outputting the necessary information right back. So he's able to like process things at a lot faster rate compared to normal people. And an aspect of that, when it comes to like understanding curse techniques, he is able to just do it by instinct and by sheerly breaking down everything he's thinking about. Honestly, I love this so much because it shows that like in the sorcery world there are other geniuses out there, and like we have Gojo, who's like considered like the top, like the the peak of it, but then as we continue through the story, we're shown that like all these other kids, all these other people that are showing up, they have just as much potential to like be better than Gojo. Like Higuruma just found out about his abilities to use curse techniques like not that long ago, like a couple months maybe. I forget the exact timing, but it's like he has been in this world for a very short amount of time, and he already is able to make his own domain expansion and then use it to his advantage, and also figuring out how to manipulate those around him that he has fought. He literally has fought 20 sorcerers in the time span of him being involved in the game, and has defeated all of them. This man is a menace. But honestly, even though he's a genius in his own right, Yuji himself is still kind of bonkers, because Yuji is able to, again, his physical constitution is what's keeping him on par with this dude that's using cursed energy and cursed techniques, and Yuji is still able to fight him on par, almost on par, that is. Higuruma noticed that, and he's like, okay, so I gotta stop him as fast as I possibly can without giving this dude, this kid, a chance to like really get going. Once Yuji gets going, it might be impossible for Higuruma to stop him. So that's why Higuruma immediately didn't put the brakes on Yuji at all. He kept attacking because he knew if he let Yuji get started, he was probably going to lose. However, Yuji still shows his capabilities and understanding of curse techniques and stuff like that. When he found out that like his technique, or Higuruma's technique, is that of a trial, he says, I want to do a trial again. I want a second trial, which by law people are able to do. So he gets another trial, but in this trial, boy, does it gets dark real quick. The first thing the demon asks of Yuji is on the Shibuya incident. Yuji Itadori is accused under suspicion of committing mass murder in Shibuya on October 31st, 2018. When you put in aspects of Higuruma's ability, obviously lying is not going to help Yuji get out the situation. So Yuji immediately just said, yeah, I did it. I was the one that did it. And that right there is when I was like, bro, can you give this kid a fucking break? Seriously, dog, like Yuji has been going through so much shit in this manga back to back, and I'm just like, bro, give the kid a break. He has lost like he lost his mentors, 2 mentors, by the way, because Nanami, yeah, that happened to him. Then you have Nobara, that happened to her. Now he has to sit here and accept the fact that he straight up murdered who knows how many fucking people. It's really not his fault, but again, it's his fault as well, because he still has no control over Sukuna. Without that control of Sukuna, it's still technically his fault, and like he has to sit there and hold that. And that's what makes it so sad. That's what makes this chapter so sad to me, because this boy is like, throughout all of that, he is still fighting. He lost so much throughout the entirety of this manga. Every time he gains something, he loses it, and it hurts. Man's lost his grandfather, the only family he has. He's starting to understanding and getting his memories back like bit by bit, but we still don't know the entire history of what it was with Yuji. We do know that his mother had died and was taken over by the main villain of the series, but the main villain seems to show some kind of regard for Yuji and some kind of love for him, which I'm a little curious about that. A little curious where that's going. But it's like, Mans can't catch a break. His dad is like, who knows where his dad is at, but Mans can't catch a break, and it's heartbreaking. Moving on to it, Higuruma's curse technique immediately was like, bro, you're confiscation, death penalty. You gotta go. You gotta, like, you murdered all these people. And then Yuji's eyes at the end of this chapter, he's like, damn. Like he it's like his resolve and stuff like that is like steeled right here. He's like, damn, there's really not much I can do. I really gotta fight this out. And boy, I cannot wait to see what they have for the next chapter. The next chapter is about to go crazy. Like, it seemed like Higuruma was actually stunned by Yuji's confession of it. He was like, I mean, because Higuruma, his curse technique forces you to tell the truth regardless. So the fact that Yuji owned up to killing all those people but was quick to lie about why he was in a casino probably shocked this kid, shocked Higuruma a lot. But that also shows Yuji's character development, because he's like accepting of all the things that's happened and he keeps pushing forward. Dog, this chapter was phenomenal. I fucking loved it. Most definitely giving this chapter a 9 out of 10 rating. We got a great fight between Higuruma and Yuji, which uses Higuruma's abilities and makes him like it makes him a better character than what I first thought. I believe Higuruma wasn't that gonna be that cool. I thought he was gonna be like whatever, some random nigga that got popped up in the story, but like he's actually kind of dope. He's actually really kind of dope, so I really like that. And I'm liking how they're adding him into the story, because I really feel like he's gonna be a great asset to the team and stuff like that. Because I don't know how much story we have left with JJK, but I know that it's a lot of shit about to pop off, because we still got a lot going on. Like it's about to be a sorcerers versus sorcerers fight at the very end. I know that's about to be beautiful, but alas, this is the end of the chapter. I really wanted more. I really wanted more, but I'm glad this is what we got. This arc thus far has been back-to-back bangers, and I really like this a lot. This is like probably one of the best arcs in the Shonen Jump right now that we have. Not including, of course, My Hero, still the peak of it all. My Hero is doing the damn thing, but JJK, really fucking good. It's definitely top 5, top 3 in my opinion. Definitely top 3. With, you know, the only thing contending with it is One Piece, but Wano kind of pissing me off with the latest chapter. We'll talk about it later. I mean, that chapter was like last week, but we ain't gonna really go into it. But this is a JJK video. But aside from that, thank y'all so much for coming out and watching the video. If you like the content, please hit that like, subscribe, and comment. And if you got a series that you want me to check out, it doesn't matter what kind of series. If it's an anime or manga and you was like, hey bro, have you seen this already? And have you made a video about it? I'll check it out. I'll peep it, because I'm here for the people and I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for checking the video out. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.